Well, we're leaving our Camp 5 and we're going to get back on the main trail, Lockhart Basin Trail, and we're heading towards the Elephant Hill Trail. So that's what we're up to. Okay, so one of the things that we were doing right here is we are heading towards the entrance of the Canyonlands National Park, which is the beginning of the Elephant Hill Trailhead. Now, one of the concerns that we had was that they don't want you to bring dogs with them into the park. So we were just going to see if we could somehow do it, and we went and talked to the gate guard, and basically we got turned away. So John thought that after reading the rules about Canyonlands and pets, that there was a little loophole that we could utilize. So when we went there, we were trying to convince them that the pets would be okay. It's not, and apparently dogs are a threat to the ecosystem because pets can disturb or destroy natural resources such as native plants and fragile desert soils. Sensitive cultural and archaeological sites may be inadvertently damaged by inquisitive pets. So we knew it was a good possibility we'd get turned away. So what we did was we headed back out and we went down the 191, hit Bridger Jack Road, and basically came in to the south of where we would have exited Elephant Hill. Right here, we went exploring down a small trail, and it basically was not passable for us. It was basically a way for us to drop down out of the LaSalle's. It was pretty tight, so it took a little while to get turned around and back up to the top here, back toward the main trail. Okay, well, that was we just went on a little trail, and there was a big rock in the road, and we had to kind of like stop and take a look at it. And I walked about maybe a mile and a half, and it just got, it was like a narrow shelf, and it just got narrower, and there was some washouts, and it looks like it's kind of more like a ATV route possibly, and John was saying that those are the kind of routes that
taking a right on the main road.
That typically copy that, right on the main road. So generally, those are the kind of routes that you got to turn around. So it was better to walk it, and now we're getting back on our main trail. The Indian ruins. What's the big deal? It's just a bunch of rocks stacked up.
It's 1,000 or something years old.
Ancient Indian.
I was just joking, of course.
Oh, this is so cool.
Wow. So this is our front porch right here.
That's what it looks like. It feels like this might have been the entry coming up here. But why this is blocked off and on the outside is kind of weird. Because of the way it ends here. Just the way it ends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's too straight.
Yeah, it's too weird.
What do you think, Bodie?
Oh, that's another one you could give him.
That's weird because it looks like a rock within
Look at that tree. That's beautiful.
the old man pine, John. That's like ours.
Yeah.
Wow. Not too shabby.
This is them, their fortress.
Well, they said back when these guys lived here, it was a lot different environment. More wildlife.
So this would be considered the Anasazi, right?
I don't know the names of them.
Ancient Indians is all I know.
Very cool. Oh, I got the windows down in the captain's car. I'm gonna head back
Oh.
down. I'll head back down. You go. Deeper than it looks.
Bodie! Bodie! Oh, he's so gnarly. He's gnarly.
So this
Wow.
almost looks like a front
But it's
door.
got a bigger footprint too, look.
Yeah, yeah. This almost looks like a front door. Here's the round, and that's the chimney, I think. The cooking area, maybe.
Yeah.
It's too tiny to be a room.
I bet there's a lot of them around here.
You kind of feel that way, huh?
It doesn't have the same,
neighbors, huh?
not the same quality. The corners aren't as nice.
Right. I like the lichen on these.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. We have taken some stuff home with lichen, and it lives, and sometimes most of the time it dies. We've got a couple that have lived at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect shirt. Look at Lisa's shirt. That's a great picture of you.
Taos.
Yeah.
That's a great place. I love Taos.
But just against those rocks. I don't know.
I can hear my truck rolling backwards.
Your truck's rolling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear it like creaking a little
Yeah.
bit. John's truck is getting anxious.
Great, I'm glad you
we're gonna try to make Flagstaff and maybe camp outside of Flagstaff somewhere. Oh yeah, there's another. We're seeing all these smaller Anasazi ruins. So I think today's Friday, right?
Today's Friday.
Friday.
The
So
30th.
yeah, so Friday the 30th was my sister's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah, yesterday.
We are so we're really trying to get as far south as we can today on Friday, because Saturday, you know, that's what we were talking about, like, you know, using that day to get back home, which from Flagstaff would be a pretty long day, like a full day of driving.
I remember all these white flowers when we came in. They look pretty in the sunlight.
And we're up about, where are we? We're at about almost 6,400.
I'm glad it didn't rain enough to have a quagmire of mud out here.
Yeah, and we also had we had a lot of
Well, it would make it interesting.
we had a lot of thunder last night, a lot of lightning. I mean, lit up the whole sky. You can see it off in the distance, and then there was supposed to be like a 30% chance of rain. I didn't think it was going to rain, but it did. About 30 minutes, light sprinkles, and then I took off my rain fly so I would have some airflow. Irene was in the RS1 bunker, and she didn't even know it was raining. Wow, look at this trail. We're climbing up above another canyon.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. I just saw that rock you were talking about. Amazing.
I'm still stuck for a second here.
Okay, well, John found a path of most resistance, dropping down to, I think, Cottonwood Creek Road. And it is moving in the direction of where we want to go, which is like Mexican Hat area. Can I hold this over? Yeah, well, this ended up being another dead end, and we ended up having to turn around. Unfortunately, sometimes I get some crackling noise from that particular shotgun mic that I have on my camera, and it just is more annoying than anything else, so I didn't add that.
Is that on?
We found another Indian ruins. I'll show you right here as the car turns around. See right up there in the rock?
My god, that was so cool.
Very cool. Let me see.
Anna said I should start looking for obsidian. That's charcoal.
Yeah. Obsidian is usually around volcanism.
Well, she said
It's-
that there was a bunch. She thought where we were.
Maybe. Wow.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely out of the rain. The rain.
Yeah. But you know, you gotta climb through these windows to get in and out of there. You know?
Yep.
Definitely kind of Adobe kind of action, the mud in between. A little different than the last ones we've seen.
I'm gonna use what kind of soil was around.
Right. I don't see any petroglyphs.
No, I don't either.
Maybe they weren't into that whole thing. Brody.
Cool, huh?
This is amazing.
What I like is it's not like a tourist attraction, you know? We just found it.
Oh wow, look at this. There's like a little like that's interesting. Very low. There's like these there's white circles on the ceiling.
Flip it out over these dwellings.
Oh yeah?
That one over there is a good size too. But I like the ventilation on this one. There's like air holes at the top. I gotta get out of here if you guys want me to go.
You take a picture of Lisa right there. It's so great.
Well, I'm videoing her.
But I want to get out of here because there's no room for
Does it
everybody.
go that way?
Well, just relax a second.
I don't think we can go that way. Go, if I
Yeah,
don't,
go
going
ahead.
on my butt. No, just dropped off.
I'm gonna take a picture of you guys right here.
I'm out of the way though. You guys can sit there.
Oh wow.
Isn't that
Like a tomb.
But see
Is
how
it?
there's an air vent at the top there? Right above you, Hugh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the little sticks.
Yeah.
There's little sticks and
I
stuff.
think that was to reinforce the mud while they were building the mud.
Yeah.
In there.
Wow, and then there's a hole
Yeah.
up
I
here.
think that's ventilation for a lot of people being in there at once.
Yeah.
You know?
Or maybe they had a little fire in there. Maybe
I don't
not.
know.
It seems like it was like.
The one over there looks burnt, like it's got years of burn in it.
Oh, really? Yeah, but you're probably right. Ventilation, right?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What if they moved, like in the wintertime, they moved down?
Not running around.
All right, this is a little bit of a pucker moment.
Yeah,
We have this to go up, and John is going to try it. He's the guinea pig. Like no problem. Hold up. Go back a little bit, get a little run at it.
Okay, hold on.
Lisa, how you feeling? Maybe it's just a tad bit more. Straight, driver's side wheel, driver's side wheel. Driver. No, I know. But, all right, that's good, that's good. All right, give it a run from there. But you're really going to have to give it.
And my brakes won't hold it.
You want to just back down and try and give it another run?
Brakes won't hold.
So you're going to have to back it down.
Yeah.
All right. Just real slow. Slow. You're lifting this wheel just a tad bit. Your driver wheel. Yeah.
Driver's dropping in a hole.
I don't think.
Okay, wait, hold on. Just. All right, again. Just a little. You're going to drop in a minute
You're about to drop down.
on your driver's side.
There you're below it now.
Now you're below it. You try to turn your wheel as much passenger as possible, because you're gonna, that tree's in your way. Back it up and turn the wheel at the same time. Okay, you got, your rear's gonna drop right now. Your driver's side rear. Wow.
That?
Yep, like that.
Am I gonna miss that tree?
No, you're gonna get it a little bit. If you can turn your yeah. Okay. You I think you might miss it, but then there's a rock right there you might roll up on, but that's okay. Just go back. Go back. Keep going. Keep going. You're fine. Okay, driver, yeah, turn your wheels, driver. More driver, lots more.
You're gonna go down in a hole.
Yep. I'm not even driving and I'm puckering up. So John, when you hit that flat, you're gonna have to give it some.
Yeah, but we worried about him doing that.
I know,
Walking over.
I know.
You got-
He's thinking about it.
I don't like it, John.
He's got second thoughts.
I figured if this is gonna have trouble, I think BCG might have trouble.
This is gonna have trouble. We're gonna have trouble. Don't you say?
I don't think, he says your truck will have trouble.
I will?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want trouble. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I got to
Speakers on.
Yes.
Okay, maybe she needs
I would turn your wheels driver's side and give it some gas to get out of that hole that you're stuck in. There you go.
I tried that and I slid further and I got scared.
You did it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you, Hugh.
No problem.
You're gonna be in their same hole.
Yeah, it's alright, but I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Oh shit. Alright, I am stuck.
Can you turn it to the driver's side and gun it?
He got out.
Good job.
Hold it that way.
So the little pin in my shifter was broken, so I had to have Irene hold it over in low because it would just flip out if not.
Rain and snow can make the easiest trail difficult. Now this is crazy.
I wouldn't go back. Yeah.
I don't ever remember riding and stuff like that. Oh, we used to induct crates and the Jeeps. Okay, I think you can move.
Fucking. Yeah, that was awesome. This is fucking hard.
Again, you just slide into any little rut.
Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, talk about putting your vehicle through hell. Can you go around here?
Look over.
Go around here, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I gotta look. Let me see what you're looking at. I got it back.
Maybe going over trees.
No.
What about here?
No. Hold this. Hold that.
Wow. Right on.
Hold it there.
Ooh.
Release it.
Left. Don't get in the scully. You know
Not
what you're
hard
doing.
to stay out of it.
We're lucky that this road didn't get that soaked.
Yeah, really. I was kind of hoping maybe to catch some of that lightning on film. Yeah, it was. Flash.
Hi, I wanted to do a wrap up of this Utah trip, and I just wanted to make a few comments. First off, I think that because we didn't know, what the rest of the trail looked like on Hotel Rock, I think we made the right decision turning around and going back the way we came. John and Lisa, well, Lisa didn't want to do it. She just said this is a bad idea. John thought about it and realized his brakes really weren't holding. So I think ultimately we made a good decision. Irene was sketched out about it no matter what. So we doubled back, we went back down, and we made it down to Blanding, Utah, and we stayed in a motel, didn't have to make camp in the pouring rain. We went to A&W Root Beer. It was interesting, it was like a convenience center with like a 6-lane bowling alley and then A&W. We all had Papa Burgers. So the next day in the morning we headed back home, and John found a camp outside of Kingman, Arizona, like a remote camp, and so that's where we camped. It was a really nice location. It was right next to a creek. Dogs got to play in the water. It was just a great last camp, and my apologies, I didn't film it. And some other takeaways I took, if you can believe it, I didn't bring a rain jacket, which is just stupid. I mean, you know, here in SoCal, most of the time it's super sunny and nice, and you just don't think about, I didn't think about, you know, the type of weather that you can encounter in other states, you know, that just on a dime the weather changes. So I'm going to always bring a rain jacket. Another is like a bug out bag. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I remember somebody having like their Jeep caught on fire and they had a grab bag, and you know, if not for that, they would have been, you know, pretty miserable. So I think having a grab bag is a good idea. And I have a backpack, you know, for backpacking. I have all the gear, so it's not a big deal. I can have it ready to go and just throw it in the truck when I'm ready to go. So that's another thing I've been thinking about. That's about it, really, on the trip. Trying to think if there's anything else. I've been just super busy with a remodel on my home, our home, and trying to get this Rover here running. I bought a custom radiator, put it in, which was a pain, and then had everything all hooked up, and sure enough, the radiator leaked. I think it was on one of the welds. So they still have it. They're trying to pressure test it and figure it out. I really want to get this rig out there because I bought it because I know it's solid front axle. I know it's a capable rig, but you know, the knock on D2s are, and even maybe D1s to some degree, is that they're just not that reliable, or they have quirks. And I'm just trying to understand the quirks and work through it so that I can take it out there and enjoy it out in the you know, the trails. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It'd be nice to get a like, and also, you know, if you haven't subscribed, give it a subscribe. I'm hoping to get out on the trail soon this spring because, you know, with all these all the rain in California, I just know that there's going to be some great wildflowers. So see you down the trail, and again, thanks for watching.